It's a lot easier to prevent trauma than it is to try and solve problems that come from a traumatic experience. I was at work. I worked at a TV station, the NBC affiliate in Salt Lake City, and I was just doing a normal work day. All of a sudden, a lady came running down the hallway, a coworker, screaming that there were shooters in the building. I could hear the gunshots firing off, and I could hear doors banging, and so I knew there wasn't a lot of time if she got through the last door that was just a few feet from where I was standing, that I'd be face to face with somebody that had a gun. And so I made a decision to shut the door, turn out the light, and hide. In my day-to-day life, I really don't think about the shooting, but my body has never forgotten the reaction that you have to think quickly to save your own life. Once you've had something like that happen and you know that people were hurt and someone died, nothing's really quite the same again. You're not who you were the day before that happened. Well, any shooting is really upsetting to me, but especially the school ones, because as adults, it was really difficult for coworkers to handle that. Some people that I worked with were never able to come back to work. Some people did. But for children, I mean, first of all, they wouldn't have the skills to save themselves. And secondly, starting off, your life and being so young and having something so traumatic happen, where a lot of these kids have seen their classmates shot in front of them, and just how graphic and violent that is, and how sudden it is, and how it would have to just rob them of their childhood. If kids can be put in a shelter and kept safe from a shooter or from some sort of natural disaster, and they're safe in that shelter, I'm sure they're going to have a lot less trauma than seeing a classmate gunned down in front of them, or being trapped in a building that's fallen in on them. If kids had that in the classroom, I mean, it would be a huge relief to the parents, to the teachers. I know that their teachers, administrators, parents are all concerned about, is my child's school going to be next? Well, you don't think it's going to happen to you. I mean, it was a normal day like any other day. I think that it's short-sighted to not look at this, to be in denial and think it won't happen here, it won't happen to me, it won't happen to my children.